Hey guys, Mattfig. I wanted to continue this beautiful Friedman series by giving you some of the mid-gain and the cleans that can be found on these beautiful Friedman amps. And of course, the one behind me. I'm going to start with the JJ. Keep in mind it's dialed in by me, for me. These are all going to have some similarities, but I think you'll hear, I definitely feel the differences between them. So I'll start with just like one riff, and I'll go between them. We'll start with the JJ 100. Here we go. And I'm not good, so you'll have to deal with that. We are going down to the JEL 50. Up to the OG BE100. And finally, the SS 100. All right, so now I'm going to tell you a little bit of what I really like about the JJ100. So both on the JBE channel and just the Dirt channel, I have to put my glasses on for this. The gain knob does a ton. So gain at about 6 right now, up to 10, and there's no gates, nothing on here. So like the little bit of hiss that you hear, that's the Dirt channel with the gain on 10. Pretty damn quiet. Anyway, what I'm saying is that the gain knob does a ton. 6. 4. 2. So actually, strangely enough, for like AC/DC type stuff, I mean, the JJ100s, the gain reacts the best. I guess the knob itself, I mean, the BE100 has the switch, which makes it even kind of cooler, in my opinion. But again, how could you go wrong with any of these? So now we're going to go down to the JEL 50. What I really like about this one, and again, this is just the regular, not the JEL boost. The thing is pushed in, the little gain knob here. It's got some pretty great range as well, and we'll get to channel 1 in a moment. We're still on channel 2, but it's got a real nice percussion to it. The gain knob, again, does, they all do a wonderful AC/DC. So here's my closest one. Beautiful as it cleans up. Lower the volume. That was jazz. By the way, I should have shown that on the JJ100. So we'll go back up here and All right, now we're going up to the BE100. And again, this one's my favorite. It's the first one I had and the one I'll keep out of all these. Unfortunately, I wish I could keep them all. I can't. This one will always stay home. Rob, thank you. Rob's the guy who sold it to me, Rob Singleton, and I always appreciate that. So anyway, that riff, oops, that's not how it starts. This one, little click of a knob, no changing of anything else. Beautiful. Jazz. Amazing to me. Jumping over, put this guy back into its natural gain state. And go over to SS100. Now this one is, it's hard to get the gain out of it a little bit, to be honest. So I'm on just channel, you know, the SS channel, not the SS Plus. Now for this one to match up with the others, the gain on this channel was only on like 2. So if I bring it up to like 6, where it is on the BE100, Fark, that was not jazz. That was just a terrible fretting job on a simple riff. But again, I'm the guy who tries to make the tones. I'm not the guy trying to stand in front of you usually playing. However, this is kind of fun and a new thing for me. I'll probably be doing more of it as we go on in the future. So brace yourselves. In any case, the gain just goes crazy. And again, this is the SS channel, no SS Plus, but it's got much more compressed feeling than the others. And what I'll do, all right, so that's gain on like 10, or not 10, I'm sorry, that's the gain on like 8 on this one. And I'll put the gain on 8 for the others. All right, so here's the SS100. You'll hear the gain and compression a lot more. Let's see. BE100. JEL. JJ100. So just listening to an E chord or just an E even does. So that kind of gives you just an idea of the mid gain on these things. It's quite different. They can all be dialed back. Let me dial back. I didn't do that on the SS. So let's do the little bit of gain thing. There's a lot of things that I love about Friedman amps. The way they clean up at the volume pedal while you're playing them, for one, but the other side of it is just this clean that is not like other amps. And when I say that, I mean like the clean on 3 out of 4 of these amps rivals some pretty solid Fenders, some pretty solid other type amps. I shouldn't have said Fenders. some pretty solid other clean style amps that don't have a gain channel. And if they do, they don't really have anything that's worthwhile. These are just the full thing. So we're going to do a little riff on each of the cleans. Again, the JEL doesn't have a clean channel per se. So what I do, I have channel 1 with the gain kind of down, and you'll get it, you know, as clean as it gets kind of a thing. The other 3, the BE100, the SS, and of course the JJ, all have just an amazing clean channel. So let's start here with the JJ. My guitar just has the coil split, so we have a little bit of a single coil sound. So that's JJ, just beautiful. Let's see, what do we play? All right, so what I'll show you is the JJ has a very AC30 type of a clean, you know. So the volume, strangely enough, kind of acts like a cut or like a tone cut would, or I'll just play a C. This is just adjusting the treble. And then if I roll it up, so for me, it's, you know, that in itself is unique to the Friedman line as far as I'm aware, and it does, you know, a beautiful clean. No breakup, nothing like that. You can turn it up. I'll bring the system volume down, and I'll bring the gain up on the clean channel, and you get, you know, some kind of growly stuff. You can play with it to get something a little better, but I'll just show you. So, you know. Pretty cool for a clean channel in between type thing. However, what I like is just that beautiful, pristine clean. Hope you're comfortable with all this jazz. All right, down to the JEL. So what I'll show you on this one too is that channel 1 also gets pretty cool and gainy in its own right. So I'm going to bring the volume down a little bit, bring the gain up a little bit, and just do a little. So percussive and cool. So with the gain all the way up on channel 1, you gotta. Or clean. So we're getting to the really, really good stuff when it comes to the clean. So the BE100, the first Friedman that I owned, when I clicked over to the clean for the first time, it was just, to this day, it's still just so good. I mean. Do a little single coily. So it's a nice, rich, beautiful thing. And, you know, to be honest, the other thing I always do is the... over to, so now the SS100 completely blew me away, the clean. I love the BE100 clean. I didn't spend much time on it, but if you know that amp, and I think that amp has plenty of press, you've heard the clean. It's gorgeous. The clean on the SS100 rivals it. Might even be a little bit better. So let's see. I'll give you the same kind of a thing. Just unbelievable. Very percussive on this clean. There's no effects, there's nothing on. It sounds like this channel has a very compressive quality to it. So even, for... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing when I do that, so I'm going to stop because that almost kind of worked. Hopefully you guys get the idea of what some of these amps can do. Sean and Dave did an amazing job showing off the chugga chuggas and some of the other lead features of the higher gain channels. My thing certainly doesn't do them justice. I'm hitting the mic. It doesn't do them justice either for this, but you hopefully hear the sounds and get a full impression of what this thing is. In the next little segment, I'm going to show you what the ToneX and the NAMM and the Kempers and the others, how they match up. You'll be kind of surprised. It's basically the same sounds that you just heard because it's me making them. Mattfig.com has all of that good stuff. So thanks for taking the time to listen and hang out, and I hope to see you again soon.